So, chosen one. You're probably intrigued by the title of this video. Don't quit your job. Sounds like common sense, doesn't it? Well, common sense isn't so common these days, especially in these last days. I mean, a lot of people don't want to admit that we're in the last days, but we are. And we tell them on it over and over, we're in the last days, we're in the book of Revelation. They just cover their ears, just bury their head in the sand, and whatnot. But yeah. So why am I telling you to not quit your job? Seems obvious. Well, I don't know if you've noticed, but there are a lot of big YouTubers lately. They're peddling this narrative that you should just quit your 9 to 5. Buy some of their courses, in which they're trying to sell you some low-cost business ideas that pay dividends quickly. These get-rich-quick schemes. Just wanting to quit, make you quit your job and do these business ventures and that are low cost, and eventually in a year or two you'll start making big money. But is this really the case? Do these things really exist? I mean, most people, we know they're spiritually bankrupt, but people know how to make money. I mean, whenever I go to a cafe to sit down and have a coffee, I always overhear these conversations by nearby people. Two buddies talking to each other. Some person on the phone, and they're always discussing like ways to make money on the side. Always looking for higher paying jobs, side hustles, easy get rich quick schemes. So people, they're not stupid. They know how to make money. I mean, if there's get rich quick schemes, if they really existed, don't you really think that everybody would be doing them? I mean, everybody's obsessed with money. So everybody would be doing these things if these things existed. Or what these big YouTubers are, what they're trying to do is really, they're trying to destabilize you, like one of my buddies used to do. I discussed this about this in the monitoring spirits video. You can go watch that one for details. But what these big YouTubers are trying to do is, I mean, they know that you have this stable job. I mean, are you rich? Probably not. Of course not. But every month you're making steady progress, saving money. Maybe you're even investing in stocks or gold or whatnot, some of you. So they don't want you making progress. They want to throw you off for your game. Want you to quit your job and follow these get-rich-quick schemes that lead nowhere, of course. They only lead to your financial ruin. I mean, demons and monitoring spirits, they're not only in real life, they're also on YouTube. Satan. I mean, how these these YouTubers suck you in as they tell you chosen ones are not really meant to have 9 to 5s with it 9 to 5s, which is true in the long run. Of course, I'm not debating that, but you can't just impulsively quit your 9 to 5 and follow your dreams, as they say, and expect to be successful. You'll never be successful in making impulsive decisions. I'm sorry to tell you. No way. Of course, you should work on a business. I'm not saying you shouldn't. But don't quit your job. I mean, you go to your 9 to 5, and in your free hours, you work on your side business. Of course. That's how you become successful. Now, when is it actually recommended that you actually quit your 9 to 5? 3 reasons, 3 scenarios. Number one, if they try to force you to get the mark, you know which mark I'm talking about. But we're not there yet. Probably be in a couple of years, maybe 3. There's going to be an economic crisis first. We're not there yet. Biblically, bleh, can't speak. So if they, in the future, they try to force you, of course you, as a Christian, you know that once you get that thing, it's game over. Can't be saved. So you should quit your job, of course. But I'm gonna make a separate video about the mark. I have some insights that other YouTubers, they don't discuss about this. So number 2, if your work environment is toxic, if it's causing you to sin, then of course you should quit. But not not cold turkey. Sorry, I have a cold, a little under the weather today. So yeah, you shouldn't quit cold turkey. I mean, if you have a big savings, then go ahead and quit on the spot. But if you're living paycheck to paycheck, then search for another job first. And when you find that other job, then put in your notice, 2-3 weeks, for however long you see fit. Monkey branch from one job to the other, as they say. They'll just quit and sit on your ass and hope for the best. Unless, like I said, you have a big savings. And number 3, if your side hustle, your side business is taking off, you're making steady money from that, then you can go ahead and quit your day job, of course. Feel free to do that. So yeah, these schemes around, they really don't exist. What's a good idea for business is learn a trade, like a welder or a plumber. Go to trade school and be self-employed. That's a good business. I mean, if you start early, like 20, in your 20s, or maybe in your 18, 19, you should do that. Go to trade school. Don't go to college unless you plan on becoming a doctor or a lawyer or the maths or a professor. in general. Otherwise, college is mostly a scam, as more and more people are discovering. So, yeah, go to trade school right off the bat of graduating high school. So a tile installer, maybe a business about mowing lawns or something. I mean, there are a lot of trades out there. Electrician. Construction. Yeah, go to a trade school, and then as you get clients, you can save up money and invest in other ventures, stocks and side businesses. But whatever you do, like I said, don't fall for these schemes. Continue working your job, saving money, work on your side business, whatever it is. Maybe it's even YouTube, a YouTube channel. I mean, I started this one maybe a week or two ago, but I don't really think of it as a business. To be honest with you, it's more like a ministry. I'm not gonna, even if it blows up, I'm not gonna try to sell anything to you. It's not gonna be like that. Solely to help people, help chosen ones who are freshly born again. Try to guide them in the right direction. Of course, if people want to donate, then they can feel free to do that. But like I said, I'm not going to try to sell anything, any course or on this channel. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty much what I have for you today. A shorter video. Like I said, I'm a little under the weather today. I have a cold. My throat is killing me. I woke up and my throat was like on fire. I hope it's not the big C. But yeah. Hope you have a wonderful day. God bless. And I'll be back to you soon with another video. Bye bye.